Hey everybody, this is another MooreBros review. I'm Steven.
And I'm Robbie.
Today we're going to be doing a throwback review for the movie Whiplash. So we had a friend who requested it, so we want to just do a quick review on this movie, and we're just going to discuss it for you guys. This movie is one of my favorite movies, I think, of all time. So it follows Andrew Neiman, played by Miles Teller, as he goes to Schaefer Conservatory, and he plays the drums there, and he wants to be one of the great drummers. And so he gets offered a part by J.K. Simmons in the big band at the school, and he ends up getting tortured by this teacher, or whatever word you choose. But J.K. Simmons is really rough on the students. He yells and curses and does all sorts of fun, creative swearing at these students to get them to reach this greatness. And we see as Andrew is pushing throughout the whole movie to just try and impress him and try and do a great performance. And then we finally get to see him do a masterful performance at the end, and we're left with the question, was it all worth it? I think that this movie, what's funny to me about this movie, what I love about this movie, is that it's so intense every single scene. It shouldn't be. You're watching a movie about drummers and J.K. Simmons telling fat people to stop looking for Mars bars on the floor. But, like, everything about this movie, you feel like you're on the edge of your seat. Every scene builds perfectly on top of the next one. The pacing is fantastic. It's never rushing or dragging. And so it's constantly just hitting you. Every scene is building and it's hitting. And it's making you see what it takes to sometimes reach this greatness. And it really makes you start to wonder, is it worth it? Are you sane for doing it? And it just has such a great pacing, such great performances, great editing. Everything about the movie is so well done and so cohesive and so just well directed by Damien Chazelle that I can't say enough about it. I think I've seen the movie 7-8 times, and I think I enjoy it more each time I watch it.
I really like it. I don't know. I can't really decide which of last year, or 2 years ago now, of the movies I like better, that or Birdman. Ooh, the toss-up, but it's really, really good. It's one of the better Miles Teller performances. He seems to be hit or miss, depending on the budget and who he has around him. Because he's not the most... It's kind of, every role he plays, he's kind of been a douchebag. So...
He still kind of is in this.
Yeah, I know. But, like, certain times it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen Fantastic Four, but if he plays Mr. Fantastic the same way he plays every other part, it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
But, like, this, it works because he has someone so much more extreme to go off of that it makes you sympathize with him.
Yeah, and I think that their relationship foils each other perfectly. The performances work great together. They not only are strong individual performances, but they really know how to form that relationship and build that intensity and that tension that's there, that when it finally pays off in that last scene, oh man, everything just feels complete. I love the scene between them when they're talking in the cafe after he sees J.K. Simmons playing the piano, and they're talking, and J.K. Simmons is just telling him like that he got fired, and he's asking him kind of about like why he did it, why he was so mean to the kids. And this is what we talk about a lot. I mean, we do bring it up a lot, that he says,
there are no two words in the English language more harmful than good job.
That's what he says, and I think it's actually onto something, because I think that we do sometimes say good job too often. Now, that doesn't mean we should be going around abusing people and slapping them and torturing them. Oh, we should? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. If it gets the desired result, why not?
I don't know if I agree with you there. But I think, though, that it does address a point that we're too ready to accept that we did a good job when we have a lot of room to improve. And it doesn't really pick a side, and that's what I like about this movie, is that it does leave it up to us to figure out where we stand on the topic and where we choose to go. Because everybody has those dreams and those goals they need to chase after. And I think this movie just is able to use something that Not many of us do. I feel like not many of us are great jazz drummers. But it takes that and it's able to apply it to every situation. And we can really all invest in how this character just really wants this greatness and how he wants to impress those around him. Honestly, if you haven't seen Whiplash, go out, stop whatever you're doing right now, go out, get the movie, sit down, watch the movie, start it over, watch it again. You're not going to regret it. Seriously, it gets better every single time. Like, I haven't seen a movie that I liked this much since probably The Departed. Which is a long time, and that's saying a lot because I love The Departed. That's another movie I've seen a lot. But Whiplash just took me by complete surprise, and I'll never get sick of it. I think it's an instant classic. You need to go watch it. Fix your life if you haven't seen it, because you're probably doing a lot wrong if you haven't seen it. Like, at least like an hour and 40 minutes worth wrong. So go fix that. Go see it. Sit down, invite your friends to come watch it with you. Invite a girl to watch it with you. She'll probably fall in love instantly because it's such a great film. Obviously, I give it a 5 out of 5, but if I could, I'd give it a 12 out of 5. Yeah. That's not kidding.
On that note.
What do you give it?
I give it a 5 out of 5.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed our review. Please like, share, comment. Please subscribe to our channel. We would love you to subscribe as well as your friends, so please help us out. And if you have any requests for throwback movies that you want us to review, please let us know. We'll try to get to it, especially now that our schedules are opening up a little bit more. It should be a little bit easier for us to get to more stuff. And thanks.